we focus on Australian made, so 80% of the things in the store are made in Australia, and we really focus on supporting local artists and local production. Minimum, it has to be ethical and sustainable. Ideally, it's made in Australia. If it's not made in Australia, then there needs to be something extra on top of that. So they need to work with marginalised communities, or they need to donate to charity. Yes, but at the very minimum, it's sustainable. So if it comes into the store, then it has to be good for the world.
Some of the things like sunglasses made from skateboards, they even make from recycled wood to recycled stone, wooden metal backing, and skateboards turn into bangles to like bicycle in the tire tubes turn into jewelry. Half of our things are upcycled by local artists. Second Bite is only a recent partnership, but we have already given like nearly in between 8,000 and 9,000 meals through Oz Harvest, and this is not even counting things like we have soft switch plants, 20 trees to, like a lot more. So if we start counting all of it, it's like really huge impact, and every dollar you put through like local businesses, even more impact. That's why we do such charities like Second Bite or Oz Harvest, is because planet and people, it's a double impact. So things which would have gone into landfills becoming meals essentially, and it's a very cost-effective way to do it. And we wanted to incorporate giving back in every purchase, because some of the local artists can't afford to compete and give back. About creating as much impact and with minimal disruption, and also less consumption. So we all have too much things around us, and that's the most thing, and we recognize that, but give people more option without thinking too much. If they want to have a conscious gift, they should know where to go.
So be about thinking consciously about what you're buying. It's not just buying more things, it's buying things that are good for the world, it's buying things that you need, and making sure that it goes to a good place. I love the beeswax food wraps because they save so much cling wrap. There's a rumour that one pack of 3 saves 200 metres of cling wrap, which is a huge impact, and they can be reused. They're made locally, they're made in the Yarra Valley, the ones that we get. So they're made by Apiary Made, and they're nice and colourful in the fridge. So they keep your food fresh. They look good, which is important to a lot of people. But they have a huge environmental impact, which is the main thing for us.
And also with that product, like there's so many other layers again. Like she uses vegetable dyes, all organic ingredients, and she wouldn't even supply her honey to us because the bees are struggling. So it's very conscious artisans behind it as well. And more than that, I didn't used to use them. Customers would come back and tell like how much it reduces the food waste is even more important, because you can cut avocado, you can keep them for like a couple of days extra without getting even the color changed. I think it's a jojoba oil or something in there which impacts those things. And yeah, they also support Hope for Honey project, which is a project which also helps in increasing the population of bees as well as helping farmers. So that's an extra. We do love feeding people, so if anybody feel like coming for a chai, they're welcome anytime. Generally it's ideal in the weekend, but we do have chai sessions in the morning, or mulled wine sessions, or like depending on summer or winter, we change these things. And we do put on like spectacular fundraising events to help charities like One Voice or like Second Bite or Harvest. That's one thing, but consume less, consume well.